Hello, sparkling ones, and welcome to my class. This is Essential Oils Made Easy. It's going to be a very basic intro class on what essential oils are about and why they're such powerful natural plant medicine. So, we're just going to help you understand the basics so you can make an informed decision for yourself and your family on whether you should incorporate it into your family's health and wellness routine. And so I'm going to move fairly quickly, but at the end, I'll leave you my contact information if you have additional questions. My name is Dee Diaz. I'm a nutrition health coach and one of your doTERRA support leaders from Team Sparkling Life. I love meeting you all and doing this class in person so you can have a live essential oil experience. But especially for those of you who are unable to join us in our live classes, I'm so happy that you can share this time with me online. And I'm kind of excited because there are more opportunities for people who aren't here in Central Florida to learn about how wonderful essential oils are for you and your family's health. So, welcome. I'm so happy you could join us. So please note the disclaimer, I am not a physician. So I encourage you, if you have a health condition or concern, to please consult your physician or alternative healthcare provider. In addition, you're strongly encouraged to educate yourself on the nutritional and scientific facts that you'll be learning about today. Now, the goal of this class is to bring you a lot of empowerment to you in your home through the use of essential oils. Besides my faith, this has been a very pivotal thing in my life. It's literally been life changing in regards to my health and wellness. And so, my goal is that you'd have your own exciting experiences with essential oils and these natural health products with things that you might be having challenges with. I'm here to help and to encourage you to learn and invest in your wellness. So I hope to give you solutions that are going to really empower you to take your health into your own hands and be able to care for yourself and your family in a natural way. So we're going to discuss three cool things about essential oils, the three ways to use essential oils, and then I'll let you know how to get these essential oils into your home. So, the first cool thing about essential oils is that they're safe. And this is a really big deal, right? Because if you've ever been on medication, there's usually a long list of side effects that go along with that medication, right? This medication might help with this issue, but then you have to worry about X, Y, and Z happening to you because of taking it. And sometimes the side effects are worse than what you've got, right? But doTERRA's essential oils are 100% natural and safe with no side effects and no addictions. This is really important because I can't tell you how many clients I've spoken to that either themselves or their family members have been addicted to prescribed medications, which I have to clarify, I'm definitely addicted to my essential oils. I'm addicted to how amazing they make me feel. And of course, I realize that we're all bio individuals, right? So some people may be extra sensitive, so they might need to dilute their essential oils a bit more than most of us. But we'll talk a little bit more about that in a minute. Essential oils are safe because they come from plant extracts, and we all know how beneficial plants are for us. They have amazing health benefits, right? And when essential oils are harvested purely and when they're tested for the purity and potency, then we can be sure that the essential oil harvested from those plants will do exactly what they're meant to do for our bodies. We call this CPTG, Certified Pure Tested Grade Essential Oils. meaning that it's the most tested, most trusted essential oils on the planet. doTERRA is adding nothing to their oils. And I can't say the same thing about most oils on the market. Did you know 85% of the essential oils you'll see on the market today are adulterated? Yeah, they're adding fake stuff to make it go further so they can charge less. This makes them a chemical substance that you don't want to use the way that I'm going to teach you today. So please, please, please do not take the instructions that I give you today and then go out and buy an adulterated oil and try to use it in the way that I'm going to describe to you. doTERRA oil, essential oils are medicinal oils, so only use them the way we're going to tell you if they're doTERRA. Okay? Okay, so did you know that doTERRA's essential oils are also about 50 to 70% more powerful than the actual herbs? So hopefully you've been able to try a sample of doTERRA's oils. But if not, please contact me and request a sample. I'll be happy to provide my contact information at the end, and you can do that if you haven't already tried the essential oils. So, for example, if you had a sample of doTERRA's peppermint oil, you would see just how powerful this essential oil is. Peppermint freshens your breath. It improves the alkalinity in your mouth. You can put a few drops on your hands and rub your hands together, and then breathe deeply through your nose for about 20 seconds, and then rub the back of your neck. This is going to help to relieve stress or neck tension. It's also going to clear your nasal passages. I've never not had a positive experience with doTERRA's peppermint essential oil. It's energizing, it promotes clear breathing, it cools the body like on a hot day or if you're having hot flashes, and it relieves head tension. Very powerful oil, and it's so potent that you just need one drop for most oil applications. So, speaking of potency, here's a fun fact. Essential oils are so potent that it's said that one drop, for example, of peppermint oil is equivalent to 28 cups of the herbal tea, which would be way too much liquid to consume. But this gives you an idea of the potency of the herb versus the oil ratio. So, the first cool thing about essential oils is that they're safe. The second cool thing is that they're effective. And this was so fascinating to me when I learned how they work. Because at first I was like, okay, but how did my head tension go away? Or I thought I had a sore throat, but then I used an oil and I felt better. So I want to teach you briefly how they work within the cells. This is going to be a quick biology 101. I'm just going to explain real quickly how essential oils work within our bodies and our cells. You're going to find that essential oils are most of the time more effective than modern approaches to our health problems. And this is why our bodies are made up of billions of cells. And essential oils can actually permeate the cell membrane because they're oil based. And our cells are also made up of an oily membrane. Now, bacteria live outside of the cell, and we have amazing health protocols for bacterial like infections, right? What do physicians usually prescribe if you have an infection? Antibiotics, right? Yeah, and they work really well as long as we don't overuse them. They're very effective, but when it comes to something viral, we don't really have an option to keep a healthy cell intact and attack a virus because modern medication is water soluble. It's synthetic and it can't permeate the cell membrane and help support that cell in getting rid of the virus. It just can't do that. That's why when you have something viral like a cold or a flu, the doctor doesn't prescribe antibiotics, right? Usually, they send you home for bed rest and ask you to drink lots of fluid to try and flush all of it out of your system. This is where essential oils are pretty fascinating because they can permeate a cell. They can help support the cell in killing off the virus and keeping that cell healthy. I'm not talking about the nasty virus that's been going around for a while now. I'm not talking about any specific virus. But in general, viral things we can help to support our body with. And that's pretty powerful when you think about it. Whether we put oils in our bodies or on our bodies, they get into the bloodstream and are able to move throughout our bodies very quickly to help us feel better. So, the oil I want to talk about first is our On Guard Protective Blend. If you have a sample or if you've ever smelled On Guard, you know that not only is it delicious, but it's one of the best oils to help protect and keep our bodies healthy. And it helps balance our immune systems because that's one of the best things we can do, right? Stay healthy. Make sure that our immune systems are strong enough to combat whatever hits it, that it can withstand the attack, right? So, not just to combat sickness when it comes, but we want to stay healthy in general. We like the saying that it's better to prepare and prevent than repair and repent. And making sure that our immune systems are balanced and strong is very important now more than ever, right? Many of us have had to learn that the hard way. So, On Guard promotes healthy immune function. It helps soothe sore throat. It's great for cleansing the home and the hands. We can use it for lots of things. If you have a sample of On Guard, you could just put a drop in your hands. It's going to help to uplift your mood. It's going to help kill germs. It's a great way to protect your body from germs that live on your hands so that we can use that often throughout the day. On Guard is one of the best oils we can use for this because it's a blend of several essential oils. It has cinnamon, it has clove, it has wild orange and rosemary and eucalyptus. And each of these essential oils individually are all very helpful for supporting your body in fighting off anything viral and for fighting off germs. And doTERRA has combined all those oils in this beautiful blend. This is one that we keep with us at all times. I have it in a roller bottle. I have it in a sanitizing spray and a sanitizing gel. I use the hand soap, all the things. As you can imagine, this is one of the oils that has been very popular lately. Now, this is something that we want to take a moment to harp on. These chemical cleaning products are very harmful to our systems and can cause severe respiratory failure. So, think about this. If we're faced with an epidemic that causes respiratory failure, but the products that we're using to combat these germs also cause respiratory failure, does that even make sense? No, right? A good rule of thumb is if you have to use gloves and put on a mask when you're cleaning because of the products you're using, then something's wrong with that picture, right? So, Team Sparkle and I, and most of our clients, have decided to go a more natural route. And if you notice here on this slide, Medical News Today highlighted a laboratory study that suggests that the oils in the On Guard oil blend might reduce the influenza virus's ability to spread. Notice how you can use it internally in a capsule, in water. You can make a sanitizer with it, home cleansers, hand wash, you name it. It's very versatile. And we especially wanted to share this slide with you so you could see the difference in effectiveness of the products that you might be using in your homes in comparison to doTERRA's On Guard. If you look at the Petri dishes, it doesn't seem like the Clorox or Lysol have much effect in comparison to the On Guard control dish. In addition, if, and you're going to hear me talk a little bit more about this on the next slide, but our On Guard cleaner saves us money. As you can see here, that one bottle of On Guard cleaner concentrate makes about 18 16-ounce bottles of a multi-purpose cleaning spray. So think about this. At $17 wholesale, that would make each bottle 94 cents a bottle, even less than anything that you would find at the dollar store, and certainly much better for your health. You're welcome to take a screenshot of this picture of the slide for the 10 ways you can use the cleaner concentrate. Okay, back on track. So the first cool thing about doTERRA's essential oils is that they're safe. The second is that they're effective. And the third cool thing, as I mentioned, is that they're affordable. A few people come to us and say, well, doTERRA is expensive, so I'm not sure I can afford that right now. First of all, think of it this way. You're paying for natural plant medicine, and you can help your body to repair and restore for just pennies per dose. It's so little. And having these plant essences in your home is like having an arsenal of goodness. It could keep you from having to go to the urgent care or the emergency room, especially if you have to load up the kid, expose yourself to the nasty stuff, all of that when you could use the natural plant medicine that you'll have on hand at home to help support your health. And don't forget, they're definitely more affordable than traditional health care. You'll save hundreds of dollars a year in medical costs. We've been able to treat about 80% is the statistic that you'll be able to treat at home. And trust us, there is an oil for everything. For example, lavender calms the mind. It helps with the skin. It's a natural antihistamine. It's very multifunctional. And think about this. Just as a form of reference, many of us have copays, right? My copay is $40 for a specialty doctor visit, 50 for urgent care, and 200 for an ER visit. I think probably even more than that now. But even if you don't have a copay, there's still a cost, right? With the time wasted and travel there, loss of time at work, there's definitely an expense for sick care. And as we said, if we prepare and prevent, we're able to cut down on most of those sick care visits. So essential oils are very affordable and save you time, money, and energy. And we love to work within people's budgets. We can pretty much accommodate any budget, and we'd be happy to help you get started on this oily journey today. So, the three cool things we learned about essential oils are that they're safe, they're effective, and they're affordable. Those are the three most important things to remember. So we're going to move on to the three ways to use essential oils. All essential oils can be used in a variety of ways. Some are more effective aromatically. Some are more effective internally or topically. Some you're going to use every day, all the ways. So next we're going to go over what that would look like. So let's start with the first way, aromatic use. It's scientific that essential oils positively affect your mood. I want you to touch the bridge of your nose, that bone right between your eyes. There's actually a nerve in there. This is the olfactory nerve. Not sure if you can see it on the slide, um, but it connects to the limbic system of your brain. And it actually has the power to change how we think and how we feel. And to prove that's true, think about when you go to the dentist. Some will use laughing gas, right, to get you relaxed. If your emotions go out of control, it's going to help you totally relax and chill, right? You don't have to, they don't give you a pill or a shot for the most part. Or if you're having surgery, they put on the mask and ask you to count to 10, right? Now, these are synthetic compounds that you're breathing in. And the reason why it works is this smell portion, it connects to the olfactory nerve and tells our brain what to do. In this case, it tells it to calm down. And so now you understand how it is that we can diffuse and inhale essential oils to positively affect our mood. And this is super important because I don't know about you, but my mood changes every day. And especially lately, it could be a couple times a day. There's we're just living with tough moments and there are worries, right? About our safety and health, about the cost of living, right? So we love diffusing, especially to positively affect our mood and lift our heart heaviness. And so you can see one of our diffusers on the slide, the Lumo diffuser. You can just put water in to fill it to the line, to the fill line, and put a few drops of essential oils in with the water. And it's going to disperse essential oils throughout the air, and this helps to cleanse the air, especially if we're diffusing something like our On Guard Protective Blend oil that we already spoke about. So, one of my most recent favorites is Adaptive. I love and have been recommending this essential oil a lot lately, especially for aromatic use. This oil you can put in the diffuser or you can put it on your body. This is going to help with improved, sustained attention while easing the mind, which means that when you smell it, you're not going to be like, I'm so sleepy. No, it's not like that. It's going to calm you and help you to stay focused, whether you're working from the office or whether you're working from home. We can also use it for a massage to help ease nervous feelings. So you can massage it on yourself, over your heart, over your shoulders, or even better, if you can have someone else in your household do it for you, then you're doing good. I've been trying to train my puppy Da Vinci to do this for me, but he's not cooperating. But I'm not giving up. He's still in training. Okay, so did you know that you already have a diffuser with you at all times? Yes, we have our hands. We can put a drop in the palm of our hands, rub them together, and then cup them over our face and just breathe it in. You're going to inhale deeply, take about 6 to 10 deep breaths. This is going to help calm the heart and the mind before you move on to the next things that you have to do. And it's called adaptive for a reason because it's going to help you to adapt when things aren't easy, especially when you're dealing with things that are difficult to comprehend. And we all have moments throughout our life where we need to adapt, right? This time, especially, feels really heavy. Many of us are finding it difficult to adapt and to feel grounded. Wouldn't you agree? But typically in life, um, we're faced with lots of adjustments every day, and this essential oil is going to help you to stay grounded and to keep the stress away. Another one that's really good aromatically is citrus bliss. Citrus Bliss is a blend of a few of the citrus essential oils doTERRA carries. It contains wild orange, it has lemon, grapefruit, and tangerine, and it has a little bit of vanilla absolute. So it kind of smells like a creamsicle. So this one is very uplifting. It promotes feelings of cheerfulness, and I find that's true with most of the citrus oils. And you can even use it as a perfume. Normally, we're putting toxic things on our skin, like perfume. And even though they smell good, they're not going to do for our body what essential oils will do. They're not going to change the way we think or uplift our mood like citrus bliss or adaptive. The nice thing is that you can even use these both together too. It makes a lovely pure fume. So, not a perfume, but a pure fume. This one is really good for shifting the feel in the room. Pull out the citrus bliss and diffuse it for everyone to benefit. And actually, any citruses, as I mentioned, like wild orange, lemon, lime, citrus bliss, on guard, any one of those would be amazing for lifting the mood. And we also use oils aromatically to support the respiratory system because when we're breathing in oils, they're going in our bodies and helping with that respiratory system. So our Breathe Respiratory Blend helps with the lungs and the sinuses. It helps open up clear breathing. This is another one that works really well in the diffuser, day or night. And I especially like putting a drop over the bridge of my nose first thing in the morning during allergy season. It not only helps me to wake up, but it clears any congestion I might wake up with. So those are three examples of aromatic use. Now let's move on to topical. That's the second way to use essential oils. We put oils on our skin topically to affect our bodies for localized benefits. So, for example, if you have a head or neck tension, then I would rub the essential oils on my shoulders and my neck because that's where it ached. That's where my muscles are pulling tight. That's where I'm feeling it. So, the types of conditions you might use essential oils topically for are things like hot flashes um, on your knees and your joints. It's going to help to support with pain and inflammation. You can put them on your chest, on the bridge of your nose. Any skin stuff like bug bites or skin tags or on the feet of athletes. There's all kinds of things, big and small, for which we can use essential oils topically. On the slide, you're going to see a bottle of doTERRA's fractionated coconut oil. We believe this is something everyone should have for a few reasons. First of all, it helps you spread your oils out. So, for example, we talked about using Breathe aromatically, but this is one that would work well topically too. You could apply it to your chest to open up the airways and the lungs and sinuses. It's going to help to reduce snoring. You'd want to rub one drop of the oil on the chest. Well, one drop of essential oil is going to evaporate pretty quickly, almost before it gets from your hands to your body. And it doesn't spread out very well because it gets absorbed so quickly into the body. So we use fractionated coconut oil. Just put a little puddle of the coconut oil in the palm of your hand and then a drop of the essential oil. Now, what we've created is the ability to spread that potent drop all over the area of need. We can rub it on the chest, on the feet, on the back. Fractionated coconut oil also protects the skin. So, especially for those who have sensitive skin. So, I love the cooling sensation of peppermint, but that might be too much for your skin. So, you can dilute it with the fractionated coconut oil, and you won't feel that intense cooling, heating feeling. We also like to use fractionated coconut oil when we make a mistake. So, for example, have you ever been chopping jalapenos and then accidentally touched your face or brushed your cheek or your eyes? Yeah, that's not fun. Well, that can happen with essential oils too. You might apply one of the hot oils like peppermint and then not think twice about it and touch your eye. Well, you can put some fractionated coconut oil right on top and it's going to dilute it. It'll help to take away any discomfort. So, we love using fractionated coconut oil topically. But keep in mind, diluting doesn't mean that it reduces its potency. It just means that it helps to spread it better and actually helps it to be absorbed into the skin a little better because it gives it some weight. So there's not so much flash, doesn't evaporate as quickly into the air. So we love diluting our oils with doTERRA's fractionated coconut oil for best results. Deep Blue, our soothing blend, is another great one to use topically. This one is a winner and one that I use practically every day. We use it to soothe achy muscles and joints. It eases head tension as well. Or for us ladies, at that time of the month when you have cramping, this one works really well to assist with that. Just apply it where you feel achy or the lower or your lower back. If you notice the A and the T next to the name on the slide, this represents that it's an oil that can be used aromatically and topically. Now, I personally have never used it aromatically. I usually just apply the deep blue blends directly to where I'm feeling my aches and pains. It's great for after you've worked out to soothe those strained muscles too. And here's a quick recipe of how you could use your essential oils topically. It's a DIY hand sanitizer. I'll leave it here, or you could take a screenshot for this easy peasy recipe that you can use to protect yourself and effectively um, do it naturally without all those chemicals. And then the third way we can use essential oils is internally. So, not only is it safe to use doTERRA essential oils internally, it's actually recommended because they're certified pure, tested grade essential oils. And they're the most tested and trusted brand on the planet. Our oils are meant to be enjoyed internally. You can put them in water if you're using essential oils in water, though, we want to caution you to only use stainless steel, glass, or ceramic. Please do not use plastic water bottles or containers. Because what oils do in our bodies is it helps to break down petrochemicals and gently remove them out of our bodies, which is an awesome way to detox and bring health to our bodies. Well, it does the same thing in a plastic bottle. It's going to start to break down the petrochemicals of the plastic bottle because they naturally break down foreign things. And then those petrochemicals will seep into the water. So then when we drink the water, we're drinking that plastic. So we don't want to do that. That would be counterintuitive, not what we're trying to accomplish here, right? So no plastic. We want the oils to go in our body and get the yucky stuff out and support the good stuff because the oils will always bring our bodies to a state of homeostasis, which is balance. They don't know how to do anything else. They support the body in doing what it's supposed to do to bring you to a state of homeostasis. So we can put them in a veggie cap, Empty veggie caps are also available on the doTERRA website. These are great if you're putting together a concoction, say you're working on maintaining healthy cholesterol levels or maintaining a balanced blood pressure, and you want to try some essential oils and see if that'll help support your body in staying balanced. So you would put a couple of the oils in a capsule and then take it like you would your vitamin. So you can make your own little homemade capsules based on what your body needs. Another way is sublingually. So you can put that directly under your tongue. I take a lot of my oils that way, especially if I don't mind the taste of the oil. If I don't like the taste, then I'll put the oils in a veggie cap and take them internally that way. Digest Zen is one of those oils that I use a lot internally. This is the oil for the belly. A lot of people take a drop right under their tongue after they eat, and this helps to relieve occasional or mild heartburn or acid indigestion. It's also for occasional upset stomach. It aids digestion and it alleviates gas and bloating. You can also use it as a tea. Just warm up some water and then add one drop to the hot water. You don't want to heat the oil, you want to heat the water first. And then you can add a natural sweetener if you like, something like raw honey or agave. Lots of people love sipping on this after a meal to help with digestion. I personally don't like the taste of this oil because it tastes a little like black licorice, which I'm not very fond of. But it works so well that I definitely use it a lot. So this is one that I'll either put in a veggie cap or I'll use it topically right on my belly. I use this one daily. And seriously, if you eat, you need this oil. This is one that's great for even the kiddos. You can dilute it with fractionated coconut oil and apply it on your children's belly, and their lower back is gentle enough even to use on them. And if you put it in the diffuser, it's also great to help clear sinuses, or you can use it topically. Lemon is another great one to use internally. If it comes in your kit, make sure to make this the first oil that you open. And I want to encourage you all to use this in your water every single day, every single time you drink water. Just 1 to 2 drops in your glass or stainless steel bottle. No plastic, right? Lemon helps to alkaline your body. And when your body is alkaline, then we're less likely to get sick. If our bodies are acidic, then we're more likely to get sick. And now more than ever, we need to stay healthy. We need to keep ourselves healthy and we need to keep working on strengthening our immune systems now. Let's not wait until something goes wrong, right? We're going to prepare and prevent. Okay, so lemon is a great cleanser for the body. We already talked about how it's good for pulling petrochemicals or plastics from our body. So this is necessary for everyone because we all have toxins in our body. So it's going to unclog our bodies on a cellular level. So you'll feel energized when you drink lemon essential oil. It's also a great cleanser for the home. So it helps to disinfect and kill germs on surfaces. I love to add a couple drops to my washcloth to wipe down the surfaces after a meal, to wipe down the counters, and it makes the whole kitchen smell clean and fresh and bright. And then it has the bonus that everyone smells it and gets happier. So, how can you beat that? Wild orange. This one is a favorite. It's very inexpensive at only 5 cents a drop. $12 for the for 250 drops. It's a great energizer. We call it the happy oil. It's gonna pick you up out of a funk. It's very invigorating. It's uplifting to the mood. You literally cannot stay grouchy while smelling this oil. So, this is a favorite one to diffuse for the whole family, especially if you have some grouchy pants at home. And then, last but not least, the one I wanted to talk about internal is frankincense. This one is our buddy. We call him Frank, and we never go anywhere without him. Frankincense is considered the king of all the oils. This one does all the things. If you don't know what to use, we say, when in doubt, use frankincense. If you're coughing, put Frank on your chest. If you feel stressed and anxious, put Frank under your tongue or inhale it. If you have a weird spot on your skin you don't know what to do with it, try frankincense. It truly does everything. It promotes calm feelings and quiets the mind. It's a natural sedative for the body, very grounding, like most of the tree oils are. It's awesome for anti aging. So I put a drop with fractionated coconut oil and I put it on my skin at night. It's not greasy at all. You can use fractionated coconut oil on your face, and it helps our cells perform optimally. So sometimes when our cells are damaged and are not performing the way they should, frankincense will come in and help to remind our cells to restore natural cell function to the way that they're supposed to be, which is amazing. So, this is definitely one of the oils that you'll want to use every day. Now, just to clarify, we're not necessarily saying that these oils are going to cure anything. And actually, the FDA forbids us from doing so, and we want to be compliant. What we're saying is ask yourself, what can we give ourselves and our loved ones that will give us a better quality of life? And we say doTERRA essential oils is a great place to start. So, the three ways we can use essential oils are aromatic, topical, and internal. doTERRA is safe for all three ways because they're certified pure, tested grade essential oils. And if you're ever in question, just read the labels. The bottles will indicate how to use it. If an oil blend is safe for internal use, the bottle is labeled with supplement facts and the use instructions. If the label has ingredients listed and says for aromatic and topical use only, it's not for internal use. So, like Deep Blue blend should not be used internally. It'll give you a bit of a tummy ache. It's still pure and medicinal grade, but some plants just aren't good for consuming. So always check your label. It's not hard to figure it out. And we're wrapping up here, but we want to make sure to talk to you about the number one product that we like everyone to start on. Because if you want to feel awesome, you're looking at what you're going to need. The Lifelong Vitality Supplement Pack has literally changed our life. I know you probably think that I'm being dramatic, but seriously, if I could pick only one product, and mind you, I love my essential oils, but if I could only pick one product, it would absolutely be this supplement pack. And I don't even like taking pills. This set has gotten more people off their over the counters and prescription than any other product. It's helped support me with my chronic aches and pains. I have more energy, focus, no brain fog. It supports me emotionally, so I get a greater sense of well being. It's incredibly boosting for the immune system because it's handling your body at a cellular level, telling the bad cells that they're being naughty and to behave, and bolstering the good cells. And so we want to make sure to mention this because doTERRA feels so strongly about this product that they actually give a money back guarantee. So literally, if within 30 days you don't feel less pain, more energy, and a better mood, better digestion, you can use up the entire product, send it back to doTERRA, and they will give you your money back, full refund. So there's no risk. So write this down. You can abbreviate it as the LLV pack. That's what the cool kids call it. It's a full system of vitamins that the oils build upon. Just like with anything we're building, right? We need a good foundation, and lifelong vitality pack should be that foundation for your good health. So now we want you to take a few seconds to write down your top 3 health concerns. So as we went through the presentation, you might have been thinking, oh, I need to write that down because I could really use that. So think about things like stress, anxiety, mood management, seasonal allergies, respiratory issues. Do you need more energy and focus? Are you not sleeping well? How's your skin? Are you looking to support your immune system because you get a lot of colds and flu? Do you get a lot of head tension, digestive issues, back pains, joints, nerves, inflammation, any of those? All of those. You're going to write down your top 3. Honestly, the sky's the limit. So even if you're thinking, I don't know if essential oils are going to be able to help with that, write it down anyways. We'll help you to figure that out. We're going to make sure you're getting exactly what you need. And there's some really great kits that doTERRA has. They're kind of the best of the best that helps the general masses. But then we can help you target things that are specific to you so you can have the best of both worlds. So now I'm going to show you how you can sign up and also learn how to enjoy your first year of membership for free. That's a $35 value you will get for free. First of all, the wholesale membership means that 25%, you get 25% off every purchase you make for the next year, and free shipping for orders over 100 PV. PV is product value. If you open your member account today with 150 PV loyalty order, doTERRA is going to send you a free Pebble diffuser valued at $33 retail as a gift. Once your account is set up, we're going to show you how you can earn doTERRA dollars anytime your friends sign up using your referral link. You're going to love the doTERRA Refer a Friend promotion. It's the simplest way to receive doTERRA dollars, which you can then use to pay for almost anything on the doTERRA website. Doesn't matter whether you start with one essential oil or with a kit. What's important is that you start with what's best for your wellness journey, and we can help you to figure that out. Okay, so the 3 ways to get doTERRA into your home. The first way is retail. However, that's the most expensive way to buy. You would only pay retail in a professional setting. So if you were at the chiropractor's office or your doctor's office or a spa. So no one listening to this webinar is going to buy retail, right? Not when you have the option to buy wholesale. The second way is wholesale. So that's kind of like having a Costco membership where you have VIP access to buy amazing products at great prices. With doTERRA's wholesale account, you get 25% below retail, as I mentioned. And doTERRA offers a wholesale account to anyone. In other words, you don't have to sell the products to have a wholesale account, just like you don't have to work at Costco to get a Costco card, right? You just get the option to shop. Although there is a wonderful business opportunity attached to our products that's open to all account holders, but it's certainly not a requirement to having your account. And the third way is actually below wholesale. So new members enjoy below wholesale prices on their first kit purchase. So when you start with a kit, not only do you save the cost of the $35 enrollment piece, then the savings continue because you'll also have the option to earn points or doTERRA dollars towards free products. So 25% below retail plus a rebate every time you order. Kind of like a frequent flyer perks program. This is completely optional, but this is how we do it because we save so much money. Once you have your wholesale account, we can talk more about how you would access that. And when you get your kit or whichever products you choose and your free wholesale account with Team Sparkle, you'll also receive a personal consultation as well as complete support and continuing education. When you buy an oil off the shelf, like on Amazon or at a spa or a doctor's office, you just get the oil. When you get a wholesale account from doTERRA through Team Sparkling Life, you get ongoing support from me and the other support leaders on Team Sparkle, along with our greater community, the Healing Hippie Tribe. So you'll never be alone on your wellness journey. All right. So I want to tell you about some of the kit options we have available to get you started. doTERRA bundles up their essential oils in these kits that are the most popular. So we're going to show you the top 4, and you're going to decide if any of these kits fit your need and your budget. And if not, then you can speak to your wellness advocate and ask them to help you customize something that's going to fit your needs or budget. Or contact me if you don't have a wellness advocate that you're already working with. This kit to me is the creme de la creme. It's called the Natural Solutions Kit. I love this kit because it has all my favorite products and what anyone who's ready to make a lifestyle shift needs. It has not only the top 12 essential oils that will replace just about everything you might need from your bathroom cabinet, but it also has some additional oils that are great for emotional support. It has a great collection of our On Guard products. Remember, we talked about those for immune support. You get the On Guard soft gels to strengthen and balance your immunity, toothpaste, sanitizing mist. You also get the lifelong vitality supplements we talked about, and you get a travel size fractionated coconut oil with it. An incredible diffuser, a case to hold your oils. I could go on. This is a complete starter collection, really everything you're going to need to make that lifestyle shift. Then there's the Home Essentials Kit, which includes the top 10 oils. This is the absolute favorite for your mind, body, and spirit. You get a handful of stuff for immunity, a handful for diffusing. So this kit is for those who feel like, I need peace in my heart, mind, and spirit right now. I need to work on my immune system. I just want the basics. I need breathe for snoring. I need digest zen for my stomach. I need on guard for my immunity. If that's how you feel, then this is the kit for you. That La Luz diffuser is great. It has a high mist output. And this is such a good deal, especially because it's one of the kits that includes frankincense. With this kit, I would also probably just add the doTERRA fractionated coconut oil, and you should be good to go. And if you're feeling like you just really need to kick up your healthy habits, then this is the kit for you. It's a great place to start, especially because it includes the best vitamins in the world, along with a small selection of great starter oils, including frankincense. Those will come in the smaller bottles, in 5 milliliter bottles. Those that holds about 85 drops instead of the 250 drops of the regular size bottles. And the last one we want to tell you about is the Healthy Start Kit. This one comes with the top 10 oils. in it. So Nature's Cabinet, it has frankincense in this kit, so you can't go wrong. It has tea tree and oregano, on guard, and the oils that we say every bathroom cabinet needs because it would replace most of your basic over the counters. Things no home should be without. Now, this is the small bottle kit. So they're 5 milliliter bottles. So the first two kits are the 50 milliliter bottles. As I mentioned, 5 milliliters has about 80 drops in the bottle. A 50 milliliter has about 250 drops. So 3 times as much oil with the Home Essentials kit for not double the price. And this one comes with a pebble diffuser, which is about a 10-hour diffuser. So also a great deal depending on where your budget falls. So then, um, I would be honored to assist you on your oily journey. Just text me. Um, as you see, my number's on the slide. Make sure to take a snapshot. We're I'm going to help you get exactly what kit you need. Maybe immunity is your main focus, maybe anxiety or stress, or all of those things are what you want to address. I'm going to help you with that. If you're not sure, you don't know where to start, or you're on a budget, just send me a text with your top 3 concerns that you wrote down a few minutes ago, and I'll send you a link with the information for the best kit for you. Or as I mentioned, I'll work with you one-on-one to help you find the best thing for you and your family, even customizing a kit if that's what you need. And if you prefer, I'll be happy to jump on a call with you. And you know how we are. Some of us like to put things off for later and then we forget. So promise yourself that you'll make that call or send that text in the next 24 hours. Your and your family's health depends on it. We're going to prepare and prevent, not repair and repent, right? Okay. We look forward to hearing from you. I want to thank you so much for your time and attention to this webinar. I look forward to receiving your text. Please feel free to contact me if you have any questions that haven't already been answered. I hope that I made your evening sparkle just a little, and don't forget to leave a little sparkle everywhere you go. Have a good one.